Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Allie, and welcome to Talk with English.
Welcome back to Talk with English, the channel where you learn real, everyday English that you can actually use in your life. I'm so happy you're here today. If you are new to this channel, welcome to the family. And if you are coming back, great to see you again.
And I'm Ollie, and welcome to Talk with English. Today's topic is something that every single English learner needs, whether you are a student, a professional, or someone who just wants to speak better English. Today's lesson is for you. We are talking about how to introduce yourself in English, the right way, the natural way, the way that native speakers actually do it.
Now here is a question for you, and I want you to answer in the comments below. When someone asks you, "Tell me about yourself," in English, do you feel confident? Or do you freeze? Do you forget your words? Write your answer below. I read every single comment.
Don't worry if you feel nervous. That is completely normal. By the end of this video, you will have everything you need. The words, the phrases, the sentences to introduce yourself in English like a pro. So let's get started.
Okay, let's start with the most basic introduction. Imagine you are meeting someone for the first time. What do you say? Most students say something like this.
My name is Ollie. I am from Pakistan. I am 25 years old. I am a student.
This is not wrong. The grammar is correct. But here is the problem. It sounds like you are reading from a form. It sounds very flat, very robotic. A real conversation does not sound like that.
So what does a natural introduction sound like? Listen to...
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from Lahore, Pakistan. It's a beautiful city. You should visit sometime. I'm currently studying computer science, and honestly, I love it. It's challenging, but really exciting.
Do you hear the difference? The second one sounds alive. It sounds like a real person talking. So what did we add? We added feeling. We added a small detail. We added personality.
This is the secret to a great introduction. Don't just give information, give a little bit of your story.
Now here are your first key phrases. These are the building blocks of every introduction.
Number 1, to say your name. Hi, I'm, or hello, my name is, or hey, I go by.
Number 2, to say where you are from. I'm from, or I'm originally from, or I grew up in.
Number 3, to say what you do. I work as a, or I'm currently studying, or I'm a, by profession.
These 3 are your foundation, but a great introduction goes a little further. Let's look at how to make it more interesting.
Here is something most English teachers don't tell you. When you introduce yourself, people are not just listening to your words. They are deciding, is this person interesting? Do I want to keep talking to them?
So you need to add what we call a hook. A hook is one small, interesting detail that makes people want to ask you more questions.
For example, instead of saying, I am a teacher, you say,
I'm a teacher, and honestly, my students teach me more than I teach them.
or instead of, I am from Karachi, you say,
I'm from Karachi, the city that never sleeps. It's loud, it's busy, and I absolutely love it.
You see? Same information, but now it's interesting. Now the other person wants to ask more. That is the power of a hook.
Here is another common question for you. Write this in the comments below. What is one interesting thing about you or your city that you could use as a hook? Tell us. We want to know.
Now let's talk about some very common mistakes that English learners make when introducing themselves. These are important, so pay attention.
Mistake number 1, saying too much or too little. Some people give their entire life story. Other people say just one sentence and stop. Both are wrong.
The perfect introduction is about 4 to 6 sentences long, enough to share who you are, not so much that the other person gets paid.
Mistake number 2, forgetting to smile and make eye contact. This is not just about words. Your body language is part of your introduction. In English-speaking cultures, eye contact shows confidence and respect.
Mistake number 3, and this is a big one, translating directly from your language. In Urdu, we sometimes say things in a way that sounds strange in English. For example, in Urdu, we might say, I have 25 years. But in English, you say, I am 25 years old. You don't have years, you are an age.
Mistake number 4, not asking about the other person. A good introduction is a two-way conversation. After you introduce yourself, always show interest in the other person. Say something like,
Anyway, that's enough about me. What about you? What do you do?
or simply, and you? Where are you from?
This small habit makes a huge difference. It shows you are polite, interested, and socially aware.
Now, here is your third comment question. Have you ever made any of these mistakes? Which one do you think is the most common? Tell us in the comments.
Now, this is very important because how you introduce yourself changes depending on where you are and who you are talking to. Let's look at 3 different situations.
Situation number 1, a casual situation. You are at a party, or meeting a friend's friend, or talking to someone at a coffee shop. This is informal. You keep it light and friendly.
For example,
Hey, I'm Sarah. I don't think we've met before. Are you a friend of Ahmed's? Oh, nice to meet you. So what do you do?
short, friendly, natural. No big words. No formal language. Just easy conversation.
Situation number 2, a professional situation. You are in a job interview, a business meeting, or talking to a senior colleague. Now you need to be a little more formal.
For example,
Good morning. My name is Sarah Khan. I have 5 years of experience in marketing, and I'm currently looking for new opportunities in the digital media sector. I'm very excited to be here today.
notice the difference. Same person, but different words, different tone, different style. This is what we call register in English, knowing when to be formal and when to be casual.
Situation number 3, an online or video introduction. Maybe you are on a Zoom call, or recording a video, or joining an online class. This needs a small adjustment.
For example,
Hi everyone, I'm joining from Islamabad, Pakistan. My name is Sarah, and I work in education. I'm really looking forward to this session. Thanks for having me.
simple, clear, and warm. Always mention your location in online situations because people might be joining from many different countries.
Here is your 4th comment question. Which situation do you find the most difficult? Casual, professional, or online? Let us know.
Okay, now let's build your vocabulary. These are phrases that native speakers actually use. You will not find these in old textbooks.
To talk about your work or studies, instead of I am working, say I currently work at, or I'm with company, or I'm in the field of.
To talk about your hobbies, instead of my hobby is reading, say I'm really into reading, or I'm passionate about, or I spend a lot of my free time.
To talk about your personality, instead of I am friendly, say people tell me I'm, or I like to think of myself as, or I'm the kind of person who.
These phrases sound so much more natural. Let's put them all together in one complete, beautiful introduction. Listen carefully.
Hi,
I'm Usman. I'm originally from Multan, but I've been living in Karachi for the past 3 years, and I have to say, I've completely fallen in love with this city. I currently work in IT, specifically software development, and I'm really passionate about using technology to solve everyday problems. Outside of work, I'm really into photography. I love capturing the little moments that people usually walk right past. Anyway, it's really great to meet you. What about you?
Wow. Did you feel that? That introduction is confident, interesting, warm, and natural. And it ends with a question, which shows social intelligence.
Now, here is your 5th comment question. I want you to write your introduction in the comments below. Use the phrases we learned today. Introduce yourself to the Talk with English community. We are all here to support each other and practice together.
Before we finish, let me share some important cultural notes, because English is not just a language. It comes with a culture, and understanding that culture helps you communicate better.
Cultural note number 1. In many English-speaking countries, people use first names very quickly. Even in professional settings, it is common to say, "Please, call me John," rather than Mr. Smith. Don't be surprised by this. It is not rude. It is friendly.
Cultural note number 2. When you say, "How are you?" as part of an introduction, the expected answer is usually short and positive. "I'm great, thanks. And you?" Even if you are having a bad day. This is just a social greeting, not a real question about your health.
Cultural note number 3. A firm handshake and eye contact are very important in Western professional culture. These show confidence and trustworthiness. If you are in an online setting, a warm smile works the same way.
Cultural note number 4. Personal questions like age, salary, and marital status are considered private in many English-speaking cultures. Don't ask these questions when you first meet someone. Stick to work, hobbies, and general topics.
These small cultural details can make a very big difference in how people perceive you. So keep them in mind.
Here is comment question number 6. Is there anything about English-speaking culture that surprises you, or something you find very different from your own culture? Share it in the comments. These conversations are so interesting.
Okay, it is practice time. I want you to repeat after me. Say these phrases out loud. Yes, right now, wherever you are. Don't be shy.
Ready? Let's go.
Hi, Say your name.
I'm originally from... Say your city.
Currently work as, or I'm currently studying.
In my free time, I'm really into...
It's really great to meet you.
Excellent. Now put it all together and say your full introduction out loud. Don't worry about being perfect. Just speak. Fluency comes from practice, not from perfection.
And here is your final comment challenge. Number 7. Write your full introduction in the comment section below. Make it 4 to 6 sentences. Use the phrases from today's lesson. We will read them, we will encourage you, and some of us might even respond.
And that brings us to the end of today's lesson on Talk with English. Let's quickly recap what we learned today.
We learned the 3 building blocks of every introduction: your name, where you are from, and what you do.
We learned how to add a hook to make your introduction interesting and memorable.
We learned the most common mistakes and how to avoid them.
We learned how to adjust your introduction for casual, professional, and online situations.
We learned natural vocabulary and phrases that real English speakers actually use.
And we learned some important cultural notes that will help you communicate with confidence.
English is a journey, and every single day you practice, you get better. Don't give up. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are how we grow.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and reach more people who want to learn English, just like you.
And if you are not subscribed to Talk with English yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a new lesson.
We upload new videos every week, full of practical, real, everyday English that you can actually use in your life.
Thank you so much for watching. You are amazing for investing in yourself and your English journey. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, every expert was once a beginner.
We will see you in the next lesson.
See you next time.